Let me be honest with you, I'm super unorganized and I'm working as a freelancer. So I don't have one boss, I have like 5 companies to report with like so many people. So let me show you how I make it manageable for myself during tax season. So I'll start with the project management softwares I use. So it really helps me out with the project and making sure I do everything on time. So I found the easiest and the most useful for me is Asana, Monday.com, and Trello. So all of them are great. So I started with Asana, that was really cool. Now I switched to Mondays.com because I just want to switch it up a little bit. And Trello is really awesome too. So let me tell you a little bit more about those project management softwares. They're really awesome. They're not expensive. There's lots of free trials, so you can just try it out. And actually you can use it for free because it's one user. Like all of them are actually offering like free access for one user. So let me show you how I set it up for myself. Oh, I forgot, I use, so I track my time. So at least I know like how much I work and stuff like that. So I'm gonna show you quickly what I installed in addition to Mondays.com now that is tracking my time. It's super easy, it takes a second. Let me show you. So this is how I set up Asana for myself. So it has like, you have tasks, you add the list, it has like a due date, what project it is related to, who it's visible to. So it's really cool. It has like messages, reported, like things like that. You can create teams in here. And let me show you how the task looks like. So I can be assignee, due date, project, comments, whatever you need. So that's pretty cool, right? And then let's see, this is Monday.com. This is really cool too. So I also set up a couple projects for myself with like priority, notes, timeline, last updated. It also have this like card view, which is really cool. And this is how the task looks like. So it's really awesome. And the last but not the least, I did the time tracking management, and I use Clockify, which is really cool. So you just like add an extension and add project and just press start, and it integrates with all this product, with those management software. So you just do start timer and you choose whichever tax return you wanna, I mean, it's already in this tax return or a project, and you just start your timer and then close your timer if you want. Hope you find it helpful. I have my own clients. So I do B2B mostly, but sometimes I do B2C. So I have just a few clients that are mostly my friends. So I use Drake tax software for myself because it's good. It does the work and it's like affordable, right? So this is what I like. I used to use proconnect. It was really awesome too, but I switched to Drake because now I have a little bit more tax returns that I used to have when I used proconnect. So I'll just compare prices for you very quickly and like their abilities, so you know for yourself if you have a couple clients or you start a new business. So I'm just gonna quickly show you Drake tax, how much it costs. So they have this paper tax return that already has like 10 individual tax returns included. And then they have like this 2 more, one for 1040s, one for pros. But this thing, if you reach certain amount, I think this one switched to unlimited, which I think is really awesome because you don't have to buy unlimited at the beginning. For proconnect, they have paper tax returns and the prices are quite more expensive, but it's online based and it's like really good tax software and has like links and that you can send it to the client. It's really awesome. So basically like the price, if you compare per tax return, this is for Drake, and those depends how many tax returns you have per proconnect. So if you have many, actually the prices are pretty reasonable, and they also have deals for if you want to have unlimited or you have a bigger company. For data security, I use ExpressVPN because sometimes I do work from coffee shops. So you don't want your clients' information be exposed. So I recommend using ExpressVPN or any other VPN. It just ExpressVPN works well for me. I used to use NordVPN. It's also good, but I don't know. It's just easier for me to use ExpressVPN. For a storage, I just use Google Drive and I use Dropbox. I love both of them. It just depends what I need to send and to who, because not everybody's using Dropbox. So if I have to send some information to somebody else, I would use Google Drive. But for my personal stuff, something I want to save for myself for years and years to come, I use Dropbox. And very important, not to forget about your health. So I'm really interested in learning like what apps out there tells me to get up, do exercise and stuff like that. So I'll just show you what I use now, and I think it's pretty awesome. That's really cool. And don't forget to exercise. Don't forget about your health. And because I started this YouTube channel, I do use a couple softwares that help me out with recording the screen. For recording the screen, I use OBS, and let me show you how it looks like. It's free and it's really good quality, and I really like how it looks like. For creating the websites, I use ClickFunnels. So ClickFunnels is really awesome, super easy to use, but it's expensive. So I wouldn't start with it if you're just beginner, but eventually if you're planning to build websites and funnels, like that's amazing stuff to try it out. And I think they have like 2 weeks trial, but again, unless you're ready to sell, I would not recommend it for now. When you have a product to sell, then maybe sign up for ClickFunnels, and I can show you how to use it. It's super easy. For video editing, I use Prremier Pro because it's the best in the market. I absolutely love it. It's also quite expensive. There's other free softwares out there, but if you're like ready to be serious about what you do, I would recommend not to save on something like equipment, which is like your audio has to be good, your video has to be good, which is iPhone is more than enough, and just you need some microphone. And for editing, like you can use free softwares, and then when people start watching your stuff, then maybe you can update to Prremier Pro or things like that. Well, that's kind of all I use, and I wish you good luck this tax season. And also, I would love you to connect with me by commenting on this video. What do you use for your productivity? Or if you have any questions for me, please let me know. So please comment below to connect with me. I would really happy to hear your feedback. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Bye.